I'm Kendall Deflin from Live for Live Music, and I'm sitting here with Oteil Burbridge, one of my oldest friends, and we're here to talk about roots rock revival. Butch Trucks and Oteil started it about 7 years ago with Luther and Cody Dickinson from the North Mississippi All-Stars. And we've created years and years of memories and moments, and dreams have come true, and it really extends beyond the experience, and it becomes a family reunion of sorts, wouldn't you say?
Oh, for sure. I think if we bring that to the camp, that family reunion vibe definitely is it's rooted in that, you know?
When the camp started, I think the Allman Brothers were kind of just ending, and now here you are going on the road with Dead & Company, and we've merged the worlds of the Allman Brothers Band and the Grateful Dead, and you're kind of at this intersection of those two worlds, and the camp is just an extension of that.
Yeah, it's really amazing just how life unfolds, you know. Butch always had great ideas. This camp definitely was one of his best. His last Roots, it was such a great one, and just his heart was full. And he just was like, this is, you know, he gives this speech afterwards. And at the end of it, he just forgot himself. But just God bless y'all. And I was like, I have 100 witnesses, you know. One thing I appreciate about Butch more and more the more time passes was his brutal honesty, his unflinching honesty, and his intention as far as music and the Allman Brothers Band was concerned was always 100% correct. True and coming from a deeply beautiful, honest place, a pure intention. And of course, when you have JAIMOE there, it's just a given, you know. Thank God he keeps coming, you know.
It feels natural for us to have merged the worlds of the Allman Brothers Band and the Grateful Dead. One of my favorite things that has happened the last 2 years is that Blue Sky Shakedown, or whatever the remix that VAYLOR Trucks, Butch's son, and LESH, Phil's son, put together.
Grateful Dead, Allman Brothers mashups, you know, because like it's a
Fun.
you know, it's just a duh thing. I love seeing those old concert posters and stuff. It's like, it does trip me out. Me and Jimmy and Warren are the only 3 guys to actually have played in both bands. The most important thing happening is Barry Oakley Jr. and Dwayne Betts and Devon Allman. It makes my heart full, you know. And they're coming to Roots Rock.
Exactly, they're
so,
coming
you
to
know,
Roots.
it's just...
The tradition continues. I'm not a musician, but I take away everything I need for the year in that 1 week every summer.
Yeah.
As an instrumentalist or as a vocalist, a musician in general, that week I know is just life-changing. It's also become such an exciting mix of types of music from the Allman Brothers and the Grateful Dead and the New Orleans, like you said. We also have the Thievery Corporation guys coming, and that's a really cool otherworldly type of music.
And they're doing like more of a reggae slant, which I love, you know. I love sitting in. I end up feeling so just filled up when I leave,
right?
You know, and feeling so good. JAIMOE's coming back. It's always, you gotta have some JAIMOE in your life. We've
got John Medeski coming back, who's just obviously a complete master. Having North Mississippi All-Stars performing one of the nights is always exciting and different, and Luther is an incredible teacher. Cody's an incredible teacher. They play every instrument you could possibly think of, so it's always fun to have them on deck. We have Marco Benevento and Scott METZGER coming. That's exciting, right?
Yes. So excited about that for sure.
That'll make for some really legendary jams, absolutely.
You know, it's the spirits. When you think about like everybody that's coming and their personality and their spirit, you just are like, wow. Literally, how could you want to miss it?
Right.
It's insane. It's really
I mean,
out of
the
control.
one-on-one time is what's so special. Apart from all the community and stuff, you can go up and ask any one of these guys any question, have lunch with them, dinner. We like to say beyond backstage. There's there's no line between.
All the people coming are like that. They're like, everybody has that easy flow.
We have Grahame, LESH, and ELLIOTT PECK from Midnight North, which is awesome.
Grahame continues to come back, you know. It's
super rad.
He's got such a good vibe, you know. So I'm glad he's feeling it from this side too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. VAYLOR is Butch's son, and he is just, how would you describe VAYLOR and his insane guitar playing?
You know, one of my favorite moments, VAYLOR just got carried away, and I think the kids were chanting his name or something. Like, I saw a couple of them crying.
He's amazing.
And it was just great because, you know, VAYLOR's always been kind of overshadowed by the Derek Truxes and Warren Haynes and the people, you know, all that stuff. And it was just like, he was just having a full-on moment, you know, and everybody could feel it. Everybody on stage, we were just all like, whoa, he just got swept away like on this cloud.
And then we have Junior Mack for the second year. He's played with JAIMOE's band a bunch. He sat in with the Allman Brothers countless times. He's just a total pro.
His voice, his guitar playing, his slide playing, just like it's so just there. That sound coming from him is so authentic.
Taz, who's been there since year one, and I'll never forget the first night of the concert, day one, night one, show one. The band had just got off the stage, and this tiny little guy goes running up and picks up Luther's guitar, and he starts ripping away until all of a sudden everybody who had gone outside is up there. The band gets back on stage, just blowing us all away, and obviously he's gone on to collaborate with and play with everyone from Greg to Buddy Guy to Warren, Derek. We've got fields and fields if you want to camp. We've got accommodations that are as nice as a 5-star hotel. It's one of the most magical places on earth.
Yeah, those new cabins are banging, dude.
Yeah.
I walked in, I was like, whoa.
You can step out on your deck and look over the mountains, and the food is amazing. There's a hike down the way. There's a waterfall.
This summer is really going to take the cake. Across the globe, like I feel this big wave, you know. It's a good wave. And I think the camp is going to be like that concentrated, you know. This one's really going to be something. We might see aliens or ghosts or something. I don't know.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Something big is going to, yeah. It's going to be deep this year. It's going to be really deep this year. I'm super looking forward to it.
Yeah. We hope you'll all join us in riding Oteil's wave through the universe. It's a fun time, I promise.
Yeah, it's all of our wave. And to me,